All right, shalom, shalom, Israel. This is the brother Shaquat Rakah coming from the company of Prophets Camp that is out here in Tampa, Florida. And first and foremost, before we start this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Hakadash, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shah, the true names of the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son in the Paleo Hebrew. And I also want to give double honors unto the apostles and bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth and rule it well. And today just want to touch up on, World War III is biblical, man. You're seeing all these events, these different prophecies taking place, Israel, Hamas, you got U.S. and Yemen about last week, I believe. Recently, the U.S. cargo ships was hit by Yemen. And, the beloved Apostle Tahar redeemed this year, 2024, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. And this might be the year we be out of here, man. But ultimately, the Lord's making his return, and we've seen these different prophecies taking place, man, in which the scriptures talk about, World War III, and it's biblical, and everything that happened, everything that's written inside this Bible, inside of this book, it either happened or it's gonna happen, But this is the book of Revelation, chapter 11, verse 14. It says, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly," in which that second woe is referring to World War III. And let me look it up real quick. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But I believe the last World War II took place about 79 years ago from now. World War II. Yep. World War II took place from 1931 to 1941. Let me do the math real quick. 1939, 2024 minus 1939. 85 years ago. Well, it ended almost 79 years ago. So there you go. And that was not too long ago. That's almost one lifetime. There's somebody walking around that's 85 years old. That's 79 years old. But it says the third woe cometh quickly, in which this third woe is going to be, the war of all wars. It's going to be the last battle, the last war, man. And it's going to result in thermonuclear fire, man. And the scriptures talk about, this we in Babylon the Great, which refers to America, which this place is going to be hit with 200,000. And put that inside of your calculator, man. That's an overkill, man. But this is Isaiah 9:5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior with confused noise and garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire," in which we know, you could go on Netflix or whatever, you watch the movie 300, 3000 BC, I believe. But you watch that, they were, fighting with swords and spears and shields, bows and arrows and cannons. Then you had World War II. They got more little advanced. Their sword was, the guns. They had M14s, Glocks and shit. And I was in history class. They used to say how they used to torture some of the soldiers or whatever, take the dead soldiers. Well, they used to torture the soldiers, and they'll throw them in a pit with sticks full of shit with them and with it. And that could result to, and it's gonna poison the whole body. But Esau, his blessing, Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. Lord blessed this man with the sword. And we're here in 2024. Last year we were seeing, videos on the internet of these robot dogs. You go out the house, you see, you go to Walmart or Chick-fil-A, they got drones now delivering the food. They got robotic dogs with a robot dog with a gun on top of the back. They got nuclear missiles now. So in the ancient time, they fought with the swords, the shields, the spears, but this battle is going to be fought with thermonuclear fire by those nuclear missiles, man. And when these other nations, they gearing up, man. These other nations, they got nuclear missiles now. And, America always been looked at, as the main threat. But here in 2024, they're not the main threat no more, man. It's nothing but, big Shirleys and Tyrones, Transformers and sissies. This place is a joke, man. But let's get into Joel real quick. It's the book of Joel, chapter 3. And I'm gonna start at verse 9. It says, "Proclaim ye this among the Gentiles. Prepare war. Wake up the mighty man. Let all the men of war draw near and let them come up." In which this mighty man is referring to Russia, because America always been known as the big bully, the top dog, the top nation, because they always had a strong military might. But Russia just always been that threat, in which we know Russia, hey man, it's biblical. America is gonna get taken out. It's gonna be desolate. And Russia's going to play a big part in that. And that's why you're seeing Russia, allying with Africa and who else? Iran, etc. All these other nations. China's going to play a part in this. All these other nations, they're going to come together and join Russia, man. And really, all these nations, they're fighting to see who's going to be next in power, man. But really, Yahweh Shah's coming back. Take everything back, man. But it says, verse 10, "Beat your plowshares into swords and your pruning hooks into spears. Let the weak say I am strong." And the Lord saying, look, get your nuclear missiles. Because these other nations, they got nuclear missiles now. They have defense systems now. 15 years ago, I remember I was a kid, you couldn't even say nothing bad about the president. You getting offed. These other nations wouldn't even dare to go against America. But Russia always been a big threat. But now you got these other countries, they got nuclear missiles now, man. That's why U.S. hit Yemen. Yemen, hey, we got something for you. We got something too. Y'all not finna be fucking with. Y'all not gonna be messing with us. We got something for you too. In which these nations referred to weak, but hey, they up now. And America's looked at as a joke now. All you got is Transformers and sissy boys and Tyrones and big Shirleys and big Keishas, man. While you out there in Russia, you got the soldiers, they best friends with a big ass grizzly bear. You could go on TikTok and look it up. You got these Russian soldiers just casually chilling with grizzly bears, gearing up for war. And these Russians, they ready for war. In which that's the Lord that put the spirit on them, But if it was the will, Russia would blow this shit up right now. But verse 11, "Assemble yourselves, come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord," in which Lord's going to be assembling all these nations come together in the Middle East, man. Just to mainly in the Middle East, just to judge them, man. But it says, verse 12, "Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, in which that valley is referring to Yahweh Shaphat, referring to the Lord's judgment, man. You know? And the main threat was always a threat, which was America. America always been the main threat, but now every day that goes by, these nations, they getting bolder and bolder. And this is gonna happen because all these other nations, they're fighting to get empowered next. But the Lord's judging these other nations because they had a part in our downfall. They benefited off our oppression. They played a part in the demise of our destruction, man. It's gonna be the judgment for all you nations, man. But verse 13, it says, "Put ye in the sickle." Salakia. Verse 13, it says, "Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come get you down, for the press is full, the fats overflow, for the wickedness is great," in which harvest is referring to the other nations. And the sickle is a tool that slices. And this is what the Lord is going to be doing to all these other nations, man. Verse 14, it says, "Multitudes, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord is near in the valley of decision." Yeah, right, man, because it's going to be the Lord's judgment, man. It says, "The sun and the moon shall be darkened, and the stars shall withdraw their shining." Verse 16, "The Lord also shall roar out of Zion, and utter his voice from Jerusalem, and the heavens and the earth shall shake. But the Lord will be the hope of his people and the strength of the children of Israel." And how's the Lord gonna be shaking well, the Lord's shaking things up right now. But how the Lord's gonna shake how's the Lord's gonna shake the earth? Through these nukes. Everybody's gonna feel this, man. But we know throughout the times, somebody gotta be delivered, in which the Lord's gonna be the hope for his children of Israel, which refer to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, which you are the true people of the Heavenly Father. You're the true children of God. But most importantly, the elect of the nation of Israel. Because those are going to be the only ones that's going to be delivered and receive salvation throughout these times, man. But let me grab... This is Isaiah 47:1. It says, "Come down and sit in the dust, O virgin daughter of Babylon." Who's that virgin of daughter of Babylon referring to? America. It says, "Sit on the ground, there is no throne, O daughter of the Chaldeans. For thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate," in which America is referred to as a virgin because this place hasn't really been touched. Nobody hasn't really touched this place no more. And these Babylonians, they got pride, bro. Go to an Edomite, tell them about World War III. Tell them America's gonna get hit with thermonuclear missiles. Watch the pride that comes off these motherfuckers. Oh, not in my country. We have the strongest military. Not in my country. Not America. Because this place hasn't really been touched. So it's unlikened to a virgin. But it says, "For thou shalt be no more called tender and delicate." So World War III takes place, and this place get hit with nuclear missiles. This place is gonna get ravished, man. It's gonna get ravished, man. And it's gonna be a great humbling experience to this place for all the wickedness is done. For all the things they did to the true children of the Most High. All the things they did to the Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. It's going to be beautiful to see this, man. But, let me grab this real quick. This also going to be the plague to this place. And this is biblical, bro. It doesn't matter how you feel about it. It's going to happen, man. All you jakes that send that "not in my lifetime" vibration, this is damn sure gonna happen in your lifetime. We can see this happening in 5 years. We can see this happen. can see this happen months, 2 years, a year from now. Anytime, man. This is Zechariah 14 and verse 12. It says, and this shall be the plague wherewith Yahweh will smite all the people that have fought against Jerusalem. And who fought against us? Because we mainly get on Esau, Edom, this devil, a so-called white man, but also these other nations, man. Even the damn Africans. Because Jake, we not no Africans, man. We were in captivity in Egypt to these Hamites. You see the difference, man. There's a difference between an Israelite and a goddamn Hamite, man. These Africans are fucking blacker than your PlayStation 4 console. Blacker than your damn eyebrow hair. But also the so-called white man, the Hamites, the so-called Chinese, man. These damn Arabs, they make me sick, man. They stink. They be in every gas station. Everywhere they go, they wearing flip-flops. I never seen a fucking Elamite, Ishmaelite with fucking tennis shoes on, man. They got a damn gas station and shit, man. And they're supposed to be the children of Israel. Fuck out of here. It says, their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet. And their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And a great way to envision this is look up Sarah Connor on Terminator when she was on that fence burning. That's how these people is gonna be, bro. These nuclear missiles gonna be hotter than the sun, man. You damn near use the dishwasher machine after you done using it. That shit damn near hot when you open it. The damn oven, the hot shower, but it's gonna be so hot. Your damn bones gonna melt. Your eyes are gonna melt in your socket, bro. Your tongue is gonna melt in your mouth, man. You're gonna be melting while you stand upon your feet, man. That's how hot it's gonna get, man. And it's gonna be the plague that's coming here. And all you nations that fought against Jerusalem, this is your judgment. This is your judgment, man. And also you 2/3. Cause y'all nothing but chocolate-covered Edomites, man. If you're not the elect, you're going to burn here, man. Let me grab this real quick. We could close it out. I didn't want to make this lesson too long, but Yahweh Desire, I pray this lesson be edifying. But this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 34 and verse 2. It says, for the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations. And look, that word indignation goes into righteous anger. Lord has righteous anger toward all these nations. Look what they done to us, man. They even try to help us. They benefited off our oppression. Fucking Elam, Ishmael, they in the gas stations with flip-flops on. They feeding you abomination and giving you tobacco products. And they wouldn't even touch it. They give you a chopped cheese with extra bacon on it, man. Grabber. It's an inside joke, but they give you a chopped cheese with extra bacon on it, well done bacon on it, man. And they don't even eat it themselves, man. Got Jake out there, and you walk out the gas station, Jake just out there sprung out, man. It says, in his fury upon all their armies, he hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter, in which these nations, they benefit off our oppression. Because we always get on Esau, Edom, but you other nations too. We were in captivity to all these nations, man. You think you just going to get away with that? Absolutely not. The Lord's going to judge you. The Lord's going to judge you other nations, man. But World War III is biblical, and it's going to result in thermonuclear fire, whether you believe it or not, man. But Yahweh Desire, I pray this lesson be edifying. If this lesson was edifying unto you, it'll be edifying to the hopeful elect, to the sheep that's watching. And once again, before we close out, I want to give all honor and glory unto Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shah Bahashem, Ruch And once again, I want to give double honors unto the apostles and bishops of Great Millstone who teach this truth and ruleth well. And with that, I'm going to say, Shalom.